Kisan ngot ki nongïalehkai yakon kti mami khmat yak India shaka World Arm Wrestling Championship 8,000 pusab lalong Moldova Europe menha ka khatsan terek hadu punriu terek unaitu nang ta usamna don borom nong urangïalehkai pen idok sa pat usama Johnny nong rom rangyakura kila shapan ko burom ha ka Sorkar Jylla. Yakini ki nyungut ki nongïalehkai da pen ko burom dong menteri rangba ka Jylla ukon rat ke sangma ha ka jingalang minta ka si thoding kan riu terek balapelong ha KGP Assembly Hall IGP Shillong. Ki nongïalehkai yakon kti ki bela shapan ko burom ki kentop ka Starina Jasan bayo takma rupa bat renong Margaret Pathau takma rupa bat renong mi sngob ha rembai bayo arteli ki takma rupa Senebi Singli bayo arteli ki takma renong bat u Hubert Paliar uyo takma renong uba donbor rumnong ulai job nam lado yaka Miss the Asia Pacific Bodybuilding Championship 8,000 pusab kabalalong ha Philippines. Hakani kasngi laydon lang menteri katanat ilehkai ka Jylla uba Shaklir Wajri u President ka MSOA ba John F. Karshiying u MDC ka Malki Limekra Constituency uba Fenton J. Lakadong lem kiwe there.
Let's give a big round of applause. And Miss Senebi Singli, Mr. Hubert Paliar, Mr. Donbor. Let's give them a big round of applause. I would request all the athletes to please come to the stage once again so that we have a group photo along with the ministers, chief ministers and all the honorable officers. All the athletes, the winners, please bring your medals, your mementos and the flash in front.
Kom dong in long sin lu try haba jing in no play da try cookie some la di ba then you lie di but for you try.
I'll not take much time, but at the very outset, I would like to thank God Almighty for having us given this beautiful day, and more importantly, for giving the opportunity to all our young sports persons to showcase their talent and bring laurels and pride to our state and to our country, and of course to their family members. I also would like to really thank the association for having taken the initiative of organizing and ensuring that our athletes, our sports persons, and the different individuals who participated were able to be part of this World Championship. Because we all know that it's not easy. It's very tough. You have to have the real passion inside you and the belief inside you and the real desire to make this happen and push it, to face the challenges that you have all faced, to come to this level of winning medals and defeating champions at the world stage, at the global stage. And as was being mentioned by our pastor who was here, who was earlier mentioned, talking about it, that whoever expected that our, talent and our sports persons would be able to defeat the best in the world. And that's the kind of talent that we have shown, the kind of commitment that you have shown, not just, as I said, the sports persons and the participants, but the entire organizing committee that has ensured, the association that has ensured that you have participated at this level. So my congratulations to the winners, congratulations to the participants. All of you are winners in my eyes. You may not have won the medal, but the fact that you participated, faced the challenges, and competed at the world stage, I think speaks a lot about the character inside you and the determination that you had to compete at the top level. I congratulate, as I said, the organizing committee and the association. Financially, you had challenges, whether to organize this, whether to have the programs, whether to participate at international level. It's not easy to do these kind of things. But it's your determination that has made this possible. I'm happy that from the Chief Minister's special grant, we were able to support you with about 7.5 lakhs. I know it's not enough, but whatever support we could give, as you all know that I support hundreds of associations and organizations like these, and therefore it's not possible for me to always give the entire amount. But wherever possible, we support, and I'm happy to see that whatever small support we gave, it has at least helped in really, supporting you to be part of this tournament. Actually, we end up investing in the schools, in the colleges, and we improve their toilets, we improve their dormitory, we improve their classrooms, because that's where the sports persons will stay. But when we leave, we're leaving an asset behind for that school to use even after the games are over. So that's the kind of investment and work we do when we have these kind of games. So yes, we invest 15 crores in infrastructure, but that's not infrastructure that belongs to us. It belongs to a particular school, maybe a particular hospital, maybe an organization, and then they are there to use that in the future. So Meghalaya Games is a great success, and every year we are seeing so many youngsters. I've heard so many stories about youngsters already practicing for the Meghalaya Games this year to participate in July. And earlier, there was nothing to look forward to. So that's something great. We are also happy that we will be starting, I think, one discipline in the para sports. So we will be starting. Honorable Minister has proposed to me that we should have at least 2 or 3 disciplines. One minimum, but at least maybe 1, 2, 3 disciplines where we'll have the Paralympics kind of games, where at least 1 or 2 will be for our friends who are physically challenged. We'll have different programs and sports disciplines, at least in 1 or 2 of them, which we will introduce in this particular Meghalaya Games this year. That's going to happen in July. So that's again another new thing that's happening. Another very exciting thing, I think this may be a nice time to announce it in one way, and this is again an idea that has come from the Honorable Sports Minister. He's very passionate about it. I know you'd say that, oh, again, football. But yeah, football. So we'll be happy to know that Honorable Minister has proposed a tournament for football, which I hope will be starting this season, after Meghalaya Games. So after Meghalaya Games, where we will be having a league which will be inter-constituency league. So 60 constituencies will compete to fight for one league where all constituencies will have a football team, and we expect that this will be a massive league. So it's not just about the sports, it's also about the exchange and the different kind of people traveling to different parts of the state. So you can imagine that one day we'll have Mawphor team that will go down to say Silsila or Bakmara and play a match against them, or the Tikrekila team will come and play the match in Clariat, for example. So I think these kind of things will be very interesting. I hope that in the future we'll be able to do it in other sports and other disciplines also. So a lot of exciting things happening in the sports department and the sports sector. And of course you're aware that very large infrastructures also are being proposed. Small infrastructures also are being proposed. And we'll be happy to work even more closely with MSOA as well as the other associations to help you organize your own programs at the state level, district level, create infrastructures at the state level and the district level, so that you're able to promote your discipline, your sports, and your interests. Sports has been very, very important part of what we do as a government. And I repeat myself when I say this, but we have always believed that sports is not just about the medals that we win, but sports is about the character we build in our youngsters. The discipline, the hard work, the competitiveness, to be able to have the courage to compete at the top level, to be able to accept defeat in life and move forward. These are characters and qualities that sports builds in us, which cannot be measured simply by the medals that we give. But it is a lifetime investment we make in the character of our youngsters, in the character of our citizens. And that is the larger goal and objective of our government. And that's the reason why sports is at the center of what we try to do. The youth is at the center of what we try to do. And that's the reason in the last 6 years, I was sharing with some of our friends earlier, that we have invested more in infrastructure and facilities in our state in terms of sports in the last 6 years, more than what was done in the last 45 years put together. So that's how much focus we are putting on sports. And I'm sure the association and the Meghalaya State Olympic Association will be testimony to that work that we're doing. The amount of support we give to the associations. I remember 2018 when Bajon and the other members had come to me and they said, sir, we don't get any funds to organize any tournaments. And I think that meeting we had was the starting point of so many things that we've been able to do in the last many years. Yes, it's a long process to be able to finally say win medals and compete at the national level or even win international competitions. But it's a journey that started 6 years back, and I'm happy to see that we are really moving in a very, very positive way. And I think today's sports, this felicitation program is a testament to that belief and to that journey and that process that we are in. I was sharing with my friends, some of them were telling me, some colleagues were mentioning that so we have a cabinet meeting, a lot of important things to discuss. This is a felicitation program, I'm sure sports minister can go. So I told them that yes, it may be a small program, but it is a very, very meaningful program. It's not about the number of people who are out here, but it is a message that we give as political leaders. It is a motivation and the inspiration that we instill in our youngsters by simply being present here, even if it means for 15 minutes. My objective is to share with you and to tell you that I am proud of what you're doing and that I am there, we are there with you. in whatever way possible. I'm not saying we can do everything, it's not possible. But whatever it may be, we will walk together through these challenges, and I hope that we will come out even more successful in the days and months and years to come. Lastly, I also want to share with you that in terms of sports, not just infrastructure, a large number of other programs, tournaments are being organized. I'm very happy. We have a very young, very dynamic sports minister under his leadership. As I said, the Meghalaya Games is now happening on an annual basis, and this year is going to be in July. And the beauty of this shifting these games to different locations is that we develop the infrastructure in those areas. I was sharing with other friends and